Alright guys, my name is Cynistic and we are here with more ES33! And remember that last Miku rant we had last episode? Yeah, it's not here anymore, so now we're inside! Alright, let's go in. I just want to sit alone and think. Moreover, keep in mind my oh my gosh. Moreover, keeping my mind off other things that would make me less sleepy. Yeah, okay, just a little note, you guys. I actually clicked on 2 dialogues before this, so it wasn't anything important. It's more about Semi complaining, but just letting you know that's why it's like skipping right ahead to the scene. So, alright. Hi, mind if I join you? Okay, I'm still trying to figure out Slavia and Lena's voice, because I know Lena's more like high-pitched, like, oh my god, while Slavia's more like, oh, hey, kind of thing. So, I did not notice Slavia standing there. Strange. What? It's not like she's a ninja or anything, Semyon. Come on, just because you're into your own thoughts right now doesn't mean you get to avoid other people. Sure. I answered that after hesitantly, but for a second, and I read that wrong. Bad mood? A bit. Yeah, Slavia, the girl of my dreams thinks I don't like her, but I don't know what's up. Something's up, and I don't know what it is. Did something happen? Not really. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Well, yeah, that's so I won't tell you. Gosh, Slavia. People are very bad when it comes to convincing Semyon to open up to their emotions. Because it's like, Semyon, demand! Oh, like, I demand you to tell me about everything, like, right now. But then, you know, that's not really a good thing. Or that's not really a good way to persuade people how this works. And I'm ranting too long. Alright. There's nothing to tell you about. We kept eating in silence until I asked, where did you go last night? Oh yeah, Slavia was gone, wasn't she? Me? Oh, me? I just wanted to be alone for a while. Oh girl, I've had those days. That's not like you. Yeah, don't you like people? I mean, it makes sense for me, because I don't. I feel a bit more lively. Really? Well, maybe. It's not often that he seems so gloomy. Oh, please! Do you know me at all, woman? She might be right. No, I don't think she is right, Semyon, to be quite honest. Even in the most unfavorable circumstances, I always try to have a positive outlook on things. Since when did this happen? I think it's more the lines that I've been more neutral, and this is the first time I've ever been sad. Not that I was an optimist, but I always tried not to feel too down. But since it's a woman, our heartstrings. Keeping in mind my previous life, it's only natural. As soon as you let depression get a hold of you, your news will start to look very appealing. Oh, I see. Perhaps. When Slavia was done and her meal was still when Slavia was done with her meal, I was still poking around with the porridge in my spoon. I'll be going. Okay, Slavia, good talk. By the way, have you seen Lena? Oh, actually, no, that was a better question, Semyon. Nope. Why do you ask? I didn't see her at morning lineup. That's odd, it's not like her. Maybe you are right. No, woman, I am right! Jeez. I don't think it's a big deal, to be quite honest. What? Why not? Yes, of course, I was just wondering. I sat for a few more minutes in place and then headed outside without finishing my breakfast. Whoa! But the porridge has gone to waste now. Come on, Semi, let's not be a food waster at least. Today was quite gloomy. The first gloomy day during my time here. Really? Okay, well, I guess it's the first time you've ever had a description of it. I kinda gotten used to the bright and burning sun. The heat would only subside by the evening, seemed to be an irreplaceable component of this place. It looks like even here the weather changes after all. Almost like it's matching my mood. Ha ha ha! Imagine if this whole world's just a figment of your imagination, or our imagination. That would be such a bullshit ending, or twist at least. It looks like there was just more proof that the place and its creators are sentient and have great storytelling skills. Sometimes I really want to focus on a single theory of mine, concentrate on it and forget all about the others. Just to decide for myself that it's all done by aliens or I'm in a parallel universe. Well, I feel like we're past the point of conjuring up universes. But, you know, I think we're just past the point of everything right now. I think, in all honesty, Lena's more important than anything. Alright, or witchcraft or military experiments, blah blah blah. Just to pick one and be done with it. To stop thinking about all the possible explanations to this situation, constantly judging from one to the other. Just focus on one single one. But it's impossible. I have been still faster than anything. Yeah, Semyon, come on. But it's 'cause nothing extraordinary has happened to me here yet. Nothing extraordinary! Well, when you mean by extraordinary, I'm guessing he's implying that nothing important has given me a clue here yet. Yes, some odd things took place, but they can do what happened in the real world too. Oh, we're back at Cold Blooded Hulk! I miss this screen. I remember the days when it was still the beginning of this playthrough. Ah, good times, good times. After yet another cycle of similar thoughts, I found myself at the bus stop of Route 410, the gates of the Camp Sovianok. No answers, no hints, no clues. I was walking wherever my legs were taking me. It was quiet at the residential area. Not a single person there, to be precise. I guess we're just walking around the area? Oh no. My astonishment grew even more when Electronic appeared around the next turn. Hello, Electronic, how are you doing? Oh, we're not gonna call out to him? I wanted to call out to him, but stopped, because he was going a little too confidently in an unknown direction. Okay, just cause we bag on Electronic too much doesn't mean we should bag on him for everything. Like, if you see someone, like, walking super confidently in one direction, it's not like anything bad's gonna happen. At least I don't want to think. It's strange how it goes against his nature. What is his nature exactly, Semyon? I don't know! Anyway, what can I talk to Electronic about? I was gonna say woman, but then I realized no, it's probably a really bad idea. And yeah, I have to start a conversation first. Seems like I was in complete despair. In all honesty, I think our best bet is either talk to Olga or Slavia. Actually, no, Alyssa probably, because she's probably like the opposite of Lena. However, it would be interesting to follow him and find out where he is rushing to. As a child, I like to play games with spies, and here's a chance to put myself in a real spy's shoes. But Electronic is not in point right now. I decided not to sneak and hide in a special way and just tail him quietly at a distance. Semyon! Oh my gosh, you're being so childish right now. And we are at the library. Dear Zhenya, can you please stop this foolishness? Electronic knocked and went inside. I stood behind a tree so nobody could see me and began to wait. ... He was absent for quite some time. Well, I honestly think we should just go in. Perhaps this is a stupid idea because, in fact, what difference does it make if he went to the library? Yeah, difference does it make? It's not like he's a spy. It's not like... Wait, no. Maybe he decided to get something to read? No, come on, Semyon. Is the Electronic the type for reading? The only books I think he would read would be more about robotics and engineering. He was walking so fast. So what? Semyon, Semyon, you are overthinking things. You just need to calm down, turn around, and head back. Perhaps you had some business afterwards. Oh god. My thoughts were disturbed by a loud door slam. What? Do I hear a wacky chasing anyone? I looked towards the library and saw Electronic running away from there, and Zhenya, who ran after him, shouting along the way. Oh my god. Dear Zhenya, you... Okay, hold on, you guys. Alright guys, sorry, there was something blocking the screen for a while, so I had to go and delete it. Alright, they ran past me, but naturally where they were so involved in the chasing me that didn't notice. I feel like Electronic should be like used to being chased by people. I mean, he got chased by Alyssa earlier in the game, so what's Zhenya any different? The whole situation seemed very funny, and decided that I needed to find out what the matter was. Yes, Semyon, because I needed to know. Because we obviously don't have more important things to do. I wonder what Electronic could be running like that. Or running to like that. Oh, we get the pick? Ooh, sweet. Okay, so he was at the library, right? The closest thing would be the infirmary, so I think we should go here. Perhaps he went to the infirmary. No, it's obviously a silly idea. What? Why is that a silly idea? Okay, let's go to the kitchen hall. Hiding canteen would be a bad decision. However, he wasn't here either. Well, then, of course, he's in the clubhouse. Yes, it's quite obvious that he ran straight to his neighbor cybernetics. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I entered without knocking, but didn't find anyone else inside. Electronic, it's me! The sound of footsteps came from the next door, and soon Electronic appeared himself. Hi, Semyon, I am just... Apparently you pissed off our dear librarian, and she wants to go kill you in a huge squabble. His eyes ran guiltily, and his shirt had visible traces of sweat. Electronic, come on, what's wrong? Going in for sports, I see. Sprinting. You saw that? I saw everything. He assumed. Yes, purely by chance, I decided to stop by and ask what you're doing and what happened. Nothing special, really? Oh, really? What do you mean nothing special? Our dear librarian is running after you like the banshee she is. Indeed, fleeing from the angry librarian, it's nothing. You can tell me. I smiled disarmingly. Really? And you won't tell? Of course, son. Of course! Silent as the dead. Cross my heart, hope to die, hope I see the other corner of my eye. It seemed that I was exaggerating there a bit, but it looks like I was convincing we're gonna betray him, like, the minute Zhenya shows up. Okay. He took a deep breath, gathering strength. You know, I'm like, no! You like Zhenya? Okay, wait. This is a frustration for a different playthrough, but I will focus on that later. You know, I've liked Zhenya since the first day. At those words, I wanted to fall to the floor and start rolling around, shaking my violent attacks of laughter. But out of respect for him, I should refrain. Still, the next few words flew past my ears. Oh god. And so I just decided, well, you saw what happened next. Did you confess your love and get rejected? That's horrible. That is so horrible. A brave fellow indeed. Well, you try harder, I guess you will succeed. I patted him on the shoulder, trying really hard not to laugh. That's not funny, Simeon. Thank you for the support. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh my god! He smiled sadly. Okay, I have to go, I have some work to do. So he confessed to Zhenya, and she's like, no! I shot out the clubhouse like a bullet and finally laughed out loud. However, if you think about it, Electronics Zhenya would make a wonderful couple? No. How about a no? I am more convinced that she would go with Shurik more than anything else because they both have glasses. They're actually a perfect match. In strength, and Zhenya rejected him. I really don't find that strange. I was going towards the square thinking further about this episode. At the end of the day, Electronics is not just such a simpleton. Just like that, he declared his love, even realizing a refusal would follow. I respect that, bro. I respect the contributions to your initiative when it comes to admitting your love. On the contrary, it was because he's as simple as apple pie? I don't know. I mean, Semyon, you know apple pie is not really that simple to make, right? I would say more simple, like, I don't know, a piece of fruit, perhaps? Either way, you can feel the honesty and sincerity in his behavior. More complicated people would spend hours, days, months, years to present this in a better way, what consequences it could have, and whether you should even bother. I would do so myself. Yeah, I can understand your perspective, Semyon. No, rather I have done so. But he's just said it. Unsuccessfully, of course, but it could have gone so differently. He's not to make me melancholic, so much that the lunch signal, as usually so anticipated, didn't trigger any emotions at all. Oh my gosh, let's go eat, yes! The canteen was choke-full. It seemed that the camp was slowly emerging from morning depression. Maybe the sun had come out from the clouds contributing to that, or maybe something else that I'd missed while running after Electronic. Only the places that Ulyana and Alyssa turned out to be free. I braced myself and started walking towards them. Eating was still a necessity. Can I sit with you? Owner, sit down! Why are you so gloomy? It's just that you're too cheerful. And I was gonna make a joke, but I think that's a little bit better, though, Semyon. I'm trying to maintain the energy balance of the universe. Ha ha ha, I am so wise. Ilyana giggled. Oddly enough, the girls didn't pay any attention to me and talked about their own concerns. At first I thought it was good, but then I started to think they're just taking no notice to me. No, Semyon, don't think about it that way. Don't think about this too hard. By the way, where is Lena? Because all of my thinking, I completely forgotten about her. What? What? I don't know. What do you mean, I don't know? Alyssa said absently. Has she still not appeared? Is she dead? Like, what happened? As you can see. I took a look around the canteen, but didn't see her anywhere. Okay, wait, what? Someone has to have seen her. It's not like she didn't go back to camp, right? And nobody's heard anything about her? No. Don't you find it strange? What's so strange? Maybe she's reading or sleeping or something. Seems more like you're talking about yourself. Well, first of all, Semyon, I don't think Ulyana knows how to read. Oh! Sorry. It's not your business, is it? No, I'm just concerned because I'm a horribly teenage male that doesn't know how to confess my feelings. Unless I interject angrily. Well, if a person is missing... You weren't so worried about Shurik disappeared. Well, were you worried about Shurik when he disappeared, Alyssa? Were you? Tell me now. If would you be more worried if Shurik disappeared or Lena disappeared? Answer that question and we both know the answer. Come on. That's quite different. Yeah? And why, I wonder? What do you mean, why? It's because I care about her more than I do with Shurik. I feel like you'd be the same way, right, Alyssa? It's not like you're BFFs with Shurik. I had no answer and just blankly looked at Alyssa before going back to my food. She did not insist on continuing the conversation. But where is that Lena? Lunch was over. I suddenly stood up and went out of the canteen without a goodbye. Yeah, screw both of them. I will say no goodbyes at all. So Lena disappeared. What should I do now? On the other hand, why should I... Lenian, you be... Lenian! Okay, Semyon, stop this madness right now! You are being that indecisive character I hated at the beginning of this game! Okay, what do you mean, why should you not do anything? You are contradicting yourself right now. Why should you do something? You should do something, because we obviously care about her. Why me? Why not you? Like, why not anyone else? It doesn't matter! Where am I? Why am I here? Who are all these people? I don't know! Which answer... We haven't been solving the answer to finding why we're here, so we might as well go and try and find Lena, because that's the only other thing that's suitable to do. One cannot absolutely be sure where Lena is what she seems. Perhaps this all doesn't even exist. So why should I work? Semyon, if it feels real to you, then it exists. Plain and simple. However, for me, now Lena is still the same Lena. The modest, quiet girl I met on the first day, and even her strange behavior could not affect my attitude towards her. In the end, it's certain that I still exist. So while the world is logical, at least to some extent, I have to play by its rules. Oh, God. I quickly went to the camp leader's cabin. Olga, there's a missing person. Once inside, I saw Olga laying on the bed reading a book. Do you know where Lena is? No. Why are you asking? She's nowhere to be found. She missed both breakfast and lunch. So what? What do you mean, so what? She looked at me blankly. What do you mean, so what? When she was gone, the whole camp was searching for him in the early morning. I don't understand you. There was something strange happening to the camp leader again. She was behaving absolutely incomprehensible, illogical. Yeah, why is Shurik more important than Lena? Do you think it's normal? Where is she now? I don't know. Olga diminished replied calmly. This is too much. Everyone's a fucking fucktard right now. Why does no one care? Oh my gosh, no. Are you gonna make me ask Miku? Ask Miku? Oh, ask Miku. She is her roommate after all. Oh, so at least you do care in some regard. Oh god. This was a good idea because obviously I will get no more answers here. Oh my gosh, what if Miku doesn't know either? Well, she's our only hope to ever finding Lena in this hellhole of abomination. I went outside, slammed the door, and went to go look for Miku and Lena's cabin. What the? Why is your cabin so much more rounder than ours? It was nice that the orchestra girl had told me before where she lives. Which is why I was at the door of the cabin a minute later. Oh yeah, she did tell us where she lived. I should have knocked, but for some reason I couldn't. After a few deep breaths, I'm knocking on the door several times. Come in! Oh my gosh, guys. Miku better have answers. I'm gonna fucking rip her pigtails out of her head!